Out here, the land doesn't whisper, it sings. It stretches endlessly, as if inviting you to lose yourself, or maybe to find yourself. This is Montana, a place where nature still rules, where silence speaks louder than noise, and where the sky is so vast, they had to name it Big Sky Country. Montana isn't just a state, it's America's empty paradise. Montana is the fourth largest state in the United States, yet with just over 1 million people, it has fewer residents than many major cities. That's fewer people than San Jose, California, spread out across a land bigger than Germany. The result? Space, silence, solitude. And it's not just any space. It's some of the most stunning, unspoiled wilderness left in the lower 48. Glaciers carve valleys. Rivers etch through canyons. And time? Well, time slows down here. In fact, it often feels like it stopped. Long before Montana was a state, before maps gave names to mountains and rivers, this land was home to Native American nations like the Crow, Blackfeet, Salish, and Kootenai. To them, these lands were sacred, alive with spirit and history. Mountains were more than just stone, they were ancestors. Rivers weren't just water, they were memory. Local person named Crow Elder said, "We don't own the land owns us. We are its stewards." Even today, tribal nations preserve traditions and knowledge that connect them to the earth and offer us all a deeper understanding of how to live with, not just on, this planet. In the 1800s, Montana was the edge of the American frontier. Gold brought fortune seekers. Railroads brought settlers. And along with them came cowboys, dreamers, and outlaws. Towns like Virginia City and Bannock rose overnight and sometimes disappeared just as fast. But the myth of the Wild West still lives on here. Not just in rodeos or saloons, but in the spirit of the people, independent, resilient, and deeply tied to the land. Two of America's most treasured national parks, Yellowstone and Glacier, call Montana home. Glacier National Park, often called the crown of the continent, is a wonderland of alpine lakes, grizzly bears, and over 700 miles of hiking trails. Yellowstone, though mostly in Wyoming, extends into southern Montana, where geothermal marvels meet rich wildlife. These parks aren't just vacation spots. They're living museums of our planet's past and hopefully our future. Outside the parks and wildlands, Montana is filled with small towns and close-knit communities, places where everybody knows your name, where folks wave as they pass by because they might be the only car you see for miles. Farmer said that farmer. It's a hard life sometimes, but it's honest, and the land gives back what you put in. From the High Line to the Bitterroot Valley, these towns reflect the quieter, slower heartbeat of America. But even paradise isn't immune to danger. Montana's climate is changing. Wildfires grow bigger, glaciers are melting, and ecosystems are under pressure. Scientists thought that what happens in Montana affects the whole West. This is the headwaters of the continent. The choices made here to protect land, manage resources, or drill deeper echo far beyond its borders. Montana's remoteness is its gift, but also its challenge. Winters can be brutal. Jobs are scarce. Services are few and far between. It's not for everyone. Some leave for opportunity. Others come here for something money can't buy: space, silence, and sky. New resident says that we gave up convenience for peace. I've never felt more human. Montana's emptiness isn't a void. It's a canvas. In the quiet, you hear your own thoughts. In the vastness, you understand your scale. And in the stillness, you feel the sacredness of life. Perhaps that's what draws people here. Not to escape life, but to find it in its rawest form. Montana is a paradox. Harsh yet healing. Empty yet full of wonder. It is America as it once was and could be again. So if you're searching for meaning, for stillness, for something real, you just might find it here in Montana, America's empty paradise. But even paradise isn't immune to danger. Montana's climate is changing. Wildfires grow bigger, glaciers are melting, and ecosystems are under pressure. Scientists thought that what happens in Montana affects the whole West. This is the headwaters of the continent. The choices made here to protect land, manage resources, or drill deeper echo far beyond its borders.